Hello and welcome to this video game, Broken Arrow, beta, with this man with the very long neck, played on Central Village, and we're playing as the VDV. Well, we're playing as the Russians, and we're against the Russians, sadly. Mirror matches are allowed. You can't choose not to have one. And at the start of the game, you get 50 seconds to draw on the map. Sadly, the deployment locations aren't on the map, and the zones that you need to control aren't on the map. You can see them behind, like you could actually see it all there, but you don't know where your camera is. It doesn't tell you where your camera is on the map. I don't seem to really be able to get rid of this, but yeah, it disappears by itself. So then we've got a deployment phase, and I would like to attempt to airdrop this location. I do like my airdrops. So the first thing I'm going to do is buy a SU... No, let's just do an airdrop at the start. If you try an airdrop right at the start and everybody dies, it's really bad. So the best thing to do is to just buy the plane and secure it with like a few helicopters and then do the airdrop after about... you know, when you get the points to do the airdrop, just to make sure that the enemy does not mess you up, as they say. We do have 300 income, which implies that somebody on our team's left. And that's fine, I don't mind. So this is where we're going to try and get to. And we'll send a recon car, if we can. So, yeah, we do want to do our VDV airdrop. But as I've found from previous experience, if you start by trying to do the VDV airdrop, you get absolutely rinsed because somebody buys a plane like that one, and they just fly into the your transport jet and they just mess you up. So he's shooting me, but I have a stealth fighter and he has an old fighter, and I'm on his tail now, so I can just keep firing missiles. Oh, we got a hit. Second one's out. That was a big miss. Switch into short-range missiles. The R-73. That's a Fox 2. Okay, so he just got out. He just got out, and yikes. Oh no, we're not going to get out. We are not going to get out. So we popped our afterburners, popped all our flares. We're going to come all the way over here, and then we're going to evac our plane. But we're now being chased by 3 enemy planes, so we're really just not going to make it out. We're out of countermeasures. There's really just no saving us. Unless... looks like they're going for my helicopters. Do these guys have... no, they don't. Looks like they don't have AA on their helicopters, whereas I do have AA on mine. Oh, no, they're carrying AA. They're carrying AA teams. But my guys did make it out, so that's big. Sadly, just getting totally overwhelmed here. Very many more enemies than friendlies in this part of the world. So we're just going to change our altitude and hide behind this. And just accept that that's not going to work out. So we did our best. Shame about the lack of an airdrop. I don't know, maybe I could call the video Closed Skies or something. But this does mean that, you know, we're now somewhat overextended. Looks like we're against quite a lot of enemies. Just from what seem to be targeting us. I mean, it's impossible to know, right? But I do believe we're against a lot of enemies. But yeah, we can cap this very slowly. You see it's capturing around the sides there. He's coming back around for this. I don't know if you can see it or not. We are out of iglas. But we do have our hellfires left, so I'm hiding it behind the building. He says, I mean, it is above the building. Maybe if I move it a little bit further away, it'll go down a bit more. There we go. We're hiding it behind the building. And we've capped the zone. So we're going to send this guy over to here. So he's got the tow, so that'll cover that road. That's the LOS tool. It's not very good. And we definitely need loads of AA, because the enemy seems to really like their planes this game. So I'm going to buy 2 S300s. And hope and pray. That does mean that the enemy will have the advantage in terms of... what the hell's a Sarmat 2? Oh, that was that thing. Don't even know what killed it. Might have been that drone. That drone that was there. can just about see it. Can't really track it as it's falling, but phew. Gets a big boom off. And I'm just sort of hoping that the team caps these. There's an enemy pilot there, you can go kill him. It's pretty funny if you do. I mean, it's a war crime, and I don't endorse war crimes. That's what I meant when I said that. That's my bad. I didn't mean to say that. So yeah, we're going to be fighting for this one the whole time, basically, to defend ours and capture theirs. We've done the right thing. So if you look at the minimap, you see that this is on their side. This point is on their side, so we've done the right thing by taking that. It's just a shame I don't have any recon. It's about to get there, though. And we could really use some regular infantry with BMD-4s. Oh no. Oh no, that guy's going to arrive on foot, and I can't cancel it. Once you place it, you can't cancel it. So that Stinger team's shooting me. It is a 10-man team, so we're not going to be able to just kill them all. And we've got a plane coming for sugar, as they say. So we lost the car. We're about to lose the helicopter. Helicopter's still alive. Unload. Get that Igla out. Get the Scratch shooting. Get the helicopter to just limp back to here. Meanwhile, we'll get some supplies. I still haven't changed out this supply truck. But yeah, that Mi-26 is coming around. And yeah, we're just being outfought here. We are on their side of the map. Their stuff's getting to us before ours does. Scratch it. Hello? Go kill that, please. Our teammate did not make it. Did manage to eject, though, for what it's worth. And yeah, we could use a bit more recon. Can I not bring it in the helicopter? Well, it's probably best not to, considering there is a buck there. How much are tanks? I can buy a very cheap tank, a T90, base T90. Oh no, that's not going to beat that. Yeah, that wasn't great. So we are in danger of just losing this whole sector. We're just too close to their spawns, and I've had some bad buys. Like I bought that AA, and that hasn't, you know, the enemy has bought units and I've bought AA, and that's that's all she wrote. So we will probably, and these Babaris are really good. You see they fired a rocket launcher at it, didn't do anything to it. But this is their zone, so it kind of makes sense. And we're going to put this guy back in this truck, and we're going to move the truck to here. He's got some VDV snipers. And yeah, if it gets close enough, maybe the RPGs will do something. Blimey. So we smoke that and run away. Because we got absolutely melted there. Lots of people shooting us at once. And you might say, Hippie, you're losing the zone. Yeah, better to lose the zone than lose all your people and lose the zone, which is what would happen there if we continued. There's lots of enemy planes and stuff. Thankfully, our holding action has given our teammates great opportunity to just push the rest of the map, because we're like the only people that are fighting. Right, if you notice the red's all on our side, the artillery's hitting our side. That's just the way it is. Cornet teams hitting that Barbaris. This BMD 4M does have a ATGM on it, but I don't think. Yeah, exactly. Can't see it. Line of sight tool's sort of totally broken though. That's interesting. Must be a bug in the game that you can see where the enemy puts supply. That would explain a lot, because I had a game where my supply just kept getting blown up, and as far as I was concerned, it was an impossibility that that was happening. Yikes. So, got more enemies here. Seem to be against the entire enemy force. And this can go pick up those guys that showed up on foot, if you recall. And yeah, they're advancing over here. They're trying to get around me. They will probably succeed. If we get a BMD-4 and a Razvedka there, that should stop that. In terms of vehicles, I'll buy my cornerstone vehicle, the Armata, and hope it doesn't get blown up by air. I had a BMD here, and it is dead. Don't even know what killed it. I do have recon. Recon has not reconned anything. Presumably it wasn't my teammate. There we go, now we can see something. So, from what I remember, he does... Oh, yikes, we're actually being shot. They can see us too. So, just... Oh, well, we lost the guys. That's a shame. I was going to send this in, but clearly not. Could use some more supply. Oh yeah, the grad. I was going to buy the grad. And... Wow, some supply. Incredible. And these are up. I think the radars are switched off. Just so... Yeah, the radars are switched off just so the seed doesn't hit us, but given how far away we are, maybe we should just switch the radars on and take our chances. Hope the enemy doesn't bring seed. But yeah, it's a big wide map, and they will have people over here, because we saw them before. I could buy the drone, but we know they've got a Tor over there, so that won't work. That won't work. Put an ATGM recon card there. That should help us a little bit. And we could move these guys up to there. You see the power of fire? The graphics look a bit weird, but the game can't be played on max graphics. As you can probably tell, I'm running at a toasty 30 FPS with a computer that gets like 144 on Warno on max graphics. But that's just the way it is. It is a beta. I don't think it will be fully... I don't think it will ever get fully better. I don't think it'll ever be massively optimized, and the reason for that is that the game is made in Unity, the Unity game engine, which is absolutely terrible. Anybody who's worked with it would tell you that that is just not a good thing. It's actually a very bad thing. But yeah, we've still got that helicopter, and we're owning most of the zone, so our gambit sort of paid off just in that everybody attacked us. We did lose that zone, but that allowed our teammates... I have no enemies. Oh, so I did lose that, and I don't even know what killed it. So they must have a sniper team somewhere that's just shooting people. Looks like that just got hit as well. That allowed our teammates to just push up massively here, and now, you know, we can continue to fight here, but our teammates are doing the work. See, everything looks kind of green when it's far away. Oh, yikes. What the flip? Shoot it. Nice. Nice damage. Does he not... Right, I'll just press T on that. Will it fire? Attack position. Fire position. That building, please. I know they're in there, even if I can't see them. Come on, man. I know they're in there. That's really frustrating. We know they're in there. We know they're in there. We press attack position with our tank, and it just makes absolutely no attempt to do it. You can only attack people if you have vision of them. So that's a shame. It's a big shame. But this is a recon vehicle for what it's worth. But we will get that eventually. And we'll bring up some more supply. No, we won't. We need to wait for our trucks to get back to base before we can bring any more supply. This is now firing ATGMs. What? Okay, that's not good. Sprint away. But it's interesting that the ATGMs have that, like, top attack thing. Not seen that before. Wait. That's got iglas on it. What the hell is going on? Oh, I just have line of sight. That's a strat bomber with 16 cruise missiles. Doesn't do so well against my Bucks. My S300s just absolutely domed that. So there you go, and it landed on the enemy that we were fighting. So that's great news. Great news all round. And we're going to buy that second grad. And we're going to buy some more supply. No, we're not. Can't afford it. Could do an airdrop supply. I guess that's the only way. Can we do like a heli-drop supply? No. We can heli-drop units, but not supply. So look, I can bring in a Cornet team. Or just lots of motor strokey, I guess. What the flip? That was a very aggressive action from my teammate. Not sure why he thought that was going to work. And we can get another recon, send him up to here. This guy's out of stingers, so we're actually going to send him back. And then to here, which is where our supply is going to be if it ever gets there. Oh, we might as well move this up. But you can see that you can see enemy supply from like ages away. So I actually think it's best not to send the supply there, because it will just die. Switch on the radars. They're a bit close to each other. You see that? Oh, it's the Terminator. Apparently that has line of sight, even though the tool doesn't go far enough to say it does. So we're just going to grad this, and then we're going to move. Because if you don't move after you grad, you die. So, yep, that's our supply post. Oh no, he's just running it forwards, it's dead. Oh, yikes! Get out! Get out! Unload! Get down! Don't just sit there! What the hell was that? He just didn't want to get down. He was just like stood there taking shots. I guess I should have not done that. That was my fault, I suppose. So the supply's all finished. We've got an enemy helicopter there. We've got the Razvedka out finally. Oh, hello. BDV Sniperi. We don't even know what their loadout has. We don't even know if they have AT. We click on it, it doesn't tell us anything. But he's not reacting, so we're just going to kill it before we have to find out. No, he did run off. He ran off. We'll just drive after him and find out the hard way. Does he have AT? Let's find out. And we need like a Strela or something for this helicopter. I did have a helicopter with some AA on it. There it is. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get that. Get him. I think we got him. It's just absolutely vanished. Ah! Well, that didn't go so well. So smoke that and back. And we're firing Iglas from this. He's firing them back. We should win. We got the first shot off. We got him. And he did hit us, but we survived. So that's all good. Send this back to the base. Just need some more supply, but just don't seem to ever have any. Never have as much as we need. And what's going on here? These are men awaiting supply, although the Armata's alright. It's got HP on it. Great. So this guy must be a recon unit. See the burrito coming in? Absolutely lancing the town. Like lancing a boil. A lot of people have started copying the dumb things that I say. That's not good English. Nobody says that. But so I would advise you not to. And yeah, we'll just grab this. And then we'll move. So if you don't move, you die. Shooting from your reinforcement road is obviously just a terrible idea. I will continue to do it. But just be warned that, because if they counter battery you, you know what's going to happen. And this should grad that man, although the dispersion's quite big, so it might not even hit him. Plenty of rockets though. We might have got him. I'm gonna assume we got him. We lost a BMD. I'm not even sure where that was. We need supply. I always need supply. If I had loads of points, I could airdrop it from the IL. It's just my deck. I just haven't made my deck very well. And it appears that we've got a bunch of guys over here. So let's send them over here. And you will see that people will shoot these guys while they're in the air. But it aims for the icon, and the icon is significantly higher than the pilots themselves, who appear to have the parachute strapped to their feet. I'm not sure if you can see that. And they're also bright green, and they're also doing the Fortnite dance. So, yeah, it's all very interesting. We'll just make sure we go kill them. Wait, are they shooting? Alright. Oh, they're dead. No, they're alive. Right. Supply arrive. Back to base to get some more. Insufficient availability. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop a metric ton of supplies here. And I'm just going to hope they don't blow it up. Because if they do, I'm going to be very, very sad. So we need to press O for operational airdrop. And should deal with that. Can heal this one up as well with that supply. That's looking good. Got T-90M Marina there. Could send this tank up, but if they've got people in these buildings, probably won't see them. So actually, let's not do that. Great. So we got the supply out, and we're gonna lower altitude now and return back to base. And we're gonna make it. We died. Everybody died, but the supply landed. So that's all we care about, really, because I've been wanting that supply for an extremely long time. And if a few of my soldiers have to die for that, that's no big E as far as I'm concerned. Having said that, there are some US crew there. I believe they had people in this building. And then I will go to the supply. These are out of rounds, so they also go to the supply. This needs to go to the supply. There's another supply here. So we're now supplied. We lost the plane. Pretty expensive piece of kit. But at least we're supplied. And this Dusk, I've been sending it after these pilots for some time now, trying to murder these surrendered pilots. That's where my trucks are. I was like, where the hell are all my trucks? B for back to base, apparently. Let's queue up some orders, hopefully it follows them. And yeah, we're just going to run after them and shoot them. Shoot, yeah, they're surrendering, but it doesn't matter. Looks like we're just shooting in front of us. We're not very good at this. Firing some grenade launchers. The bullets appear to be landing all around us instead of anywhere near the enemy. Yeah, we got him. We got him. We showed that those surrendered pilots. We killed them all. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you bring the pilots back to your base, you get free stuff. So that's worth knowing about. And yeah, this will be for our big attack. The Armata. Where did it go? This is here, and we definitely need some... Oh, we've got AA. We've got AA. Just need some recon. The Sarmat thing's not bad. I don't really... BMDs are good, I guess. I don't know. But we know that he's covered up to there, I guess. So what happens if I just sprint across this field? Oh, we need to send up the recon first. Get them to there, and then they'll be able to see everything on that field. And where is the... Right, so this is all resupplied now. Including these. So just send them over there again. Really don't want to stick around the supply, because when it explodes, it does go boom. It really does go boom. Cruise missiles being intercepted there. Su-34 going for some sort of... Oh, it was trying to get that TOS 1, but it didn't make it. So that's probably not worth it. But hey, we're making progress. He's just running something cheap across the fields. That's good. That's revealed that there's nothing there. Gives me the confidence I need to advance. And get the Igla squad up. The close range air defense. Got some recon last time, didn't we? Just get some motor strokey. Use another tank, really. Could use a lot. Attacking is hard, if you don't know already. Probably already knew that. So we're going to sprint across this field with these waiting in the back. Apparently we're shooting. Whenever you ask it, it just says, your PKT is not in range, mate. You know, I have a 125mm cannon here, but apparently that's not what's important. Apparently the PKT is what's important. Let's just move these up. And yeah, we got artillery shooting. He's moving all the way in, so maybe we can bound up to the next point. Just wait for my guys to arrive. So you order them and it just takes so long to get there. That's the issue. I thought I'd hotkeyed my stuff, but I have not. So he's just running in. So he's clearly a more aggressive player than I, and it's worked out for him. So okay, all in. Move up to the next block. Move this guy to there if he ever makes it. Might actually be very risky. Let's not do that. Move the grads forwards, I guess. Get the helicopter up there. Move these guys to... Is that a tall building? Ostensibly. Yeah, it can see over the ones around it. It's very bad graphics. Doesn't matter too much. So yeah, good for him just sending that one guy forwards. I've been playing far too cautiously. I assume there were still loads of guys here. I guess my grads actually did clean them out. So next thing to do, grads back here. Hopefully we don't hit any teammates. They might get a bit upset. So get this guy to that building. There we go, we captured it, boys, but credit to my teammate, don't even know his name. Ego. Ego, big balls, just goes in. Doesn't even care. I was building up for this massive attack and, oh dear. Well, there goes that unit. So those valiant men of Ego, that one-man squad from Ego that took that zone, he is sadly no longer with us. He was obliterated by a toss one burrito volley. Such is war, such is life. Just need to take this zone now. So we'll send our little blob up. And we will buy some cheap tanks to supplement the blob. Terminator can be useful. Cheap tank. And some organic AA with it. I don't think I've got any Strellas. These igloos are quite far away. So yeah, there you go. We took the zone, and it was mostly not me. It has to be said that I did not take that zone. That was my teammate. And we took all that supply, and we're still not full up on rockets. Oh, yikes. Oh, but I can't even see him. They're vanishing. They're vanishing as my PKT attempts to engage the... Okay, we're just going to smoke and get the hell out of there. Because that obviously wasn't great. Get him back to that supply. Get these guys back in their transports. Come on, get in the transports, lads. Oh my days, it's so clunky. You, get in there. No, the other guy got in there. You get in there, okay. I'm trying to cap that zone. But, oh I see, there's 3 squads and 2 vehicles. And then we can get a Cornet team up to here. Oh, he's already doing it. Such incredible ability of my team. Yes, I know about it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I see. So he's come into my building, and now I'm being shot. Cheers, mate! But yes, this is the price of progress. I do not fault him for this. The SU's not going to work out. It's just constantly getting hit by seed. This has... Sorry, constantly getting hit by radar. This has seed missiles on it, so that could stop that. Whoa, smoke and back. Get him out of there. Get him all the way back to the supply. Shows how much we've advanced, I suppose, the fact that the supply is all the way back there. And they're all dead. So crossing this part is quite difficult. What is that going for? Oh yeah, that frog foot he bought. Yeah, this was extremely optimistic. Like, it's not even coming down for its attack. Yeah, it's just lost visual, I suppose. And yeah, so we're going to get these closer and then shoot at this and then get back to the supply. Actually, I think they carry 2 volleys, so don't need to do that. Armata's supplied. Try and get this guy up to like here, I guess. Oh, there is an Igloo team there. This guy's just tanking it like a Chad. Get some more recon up. Though this recon has given us great ability to see. Stop you, which is E, just like Warno. And aim for here. Oh, and I can see that the teammate is also trying to do something there. I can't remember if these are cluster or not. Because if they are, it's not going to do anything. It's got pen. Yeah, it's got 75mm of pen, so presumably it's cluster, in which case I actually want to shoot at the tanks. Because you'll see that... Oh no, no, it does seem to do a bit of damage. Or maybe that's my teammate's one. That might have been my teammate's one. It is difficult to tell. Because they have the same traces. So, just moving up to these ruins now. You can garrison ruins in this game. And here we go. So if they are cluster, it will cluster these. It's doing absolutely nothing to them. Yeah, so I mustn't have brought the cluster. It also looks like a HE round. So that's fair enough, really. And if we can just get this Terminator to shoot all that, that would be really funny. Oh, there goes the recon. Where's the Armata again? It's all the way back here. Did it die? Oh no, here it is. I feel like these games are won and lost on the recon. A recon tank, I suppose, to back up my Armata. Not sure what's shooting me. Yeah, so it is shooting. You just can't really tell. Like, the UIs are so buggy, it just doesn't work properly. Is it even shooting back? It is. I've got APS, so that stops that. The helicopters are helping me out, so I should win this fight. I am also like a 200-point more expensive tank. So get that back to that supply from yesteryear. And it seems that we've taken many casualties here. And they just keep buying planes. Why do they keep doing that? Although that's got seed on it. Oh, okay. So that... so it was worth it. I'll take it all back. And yeah, we can hit this supply. If that doesn't already get domed by something else. And then after that, we can go back to our supply. These guys have deployed on foot. Because I wasn't paying attention, I suppose. I could send the BMD4 for them. They can't fit. They cannot fit. Okay, he's attacking, so I might as well try and back him up. I just heard a boop sound. I'm not sure what that was. Got plenty of hard drive space. It's weird. I turned down my my game volume to 20%, and it's still really loud. So I do apologise if the audio levels are all whacked. Obviously, this is my first couple days playing this game. Let's help him out. Let's help him out. Sadly, he's not helping himself out, but oh well. Well, we found somebody. Yikes. That was 3 Terminators. Doesn't seem to have that effect on people. Send these guys in to clear this out. Having the tank run forwards by itself is really not great, especially as it isn't the Armata. R for reverse. Okay, here he comes with his helicopters. We've got AA. This thing is allegedly firing. It fired one and then decided it didn't want to shoot another one. No, no, it is. It is shooting. It's just missing a bit. These are obviously anti-plane, not anti-helicopter, so they will not be helpful. I tried to get that guy in there and it didn't work. Where is the Armata? Oh, yes, of course. My supply is all the way back here. And I have no way to bring it up because of my poor deck building decisions. So this is the next one to take. And then we'll come sweep around here. So that's where we're going. It's obviously not easy. Put this in this building, that seems quite good actually. And yeah, we've got realistic reverse speeds on the T-series tanks. That's why it took them so long to beat PewDiePie, they were going backwards. And that really was not a very funny joke, might have to edit that one out. And we'll do a preliminary bombardment with the grads. I mean, that's what they're there for. We don't actually have any targets, but it won't matter. So we'll bring a couple of these, all of them in fact, and see if we can pick up parts of this supply, or if it just doesn't work like that. Because it might just not work like that. And we've got this AA piece, which we might as well move up. I just don't see anything. And these guys only have 1 HP, so if I run them forwards, they'll just die. That'd be really embarrassing. So we're waiting for this Razvedka tank. We're taking it nice and steady. Probably do a preliminary bombardment now. They'll definitely have somebody in that church, because religious people can see further than atheists. Do you see how far the religious people can see? Because the atheist people can't really see very far. Well, it's not Warno, let's put it that way. Apparently this just can't see anything yet. And there you go. Recon tank does its job. We have reconned. And these should be shooting. They are. One of them is, one of them isn't. No, no, the other one is now. And that should be followed up by a synchronized attack wave, but I'm not good enough to do that, so it's not happening. But yes, we can send the BMD-4 first. And yeah, oh yeah, we've also got our teammate also shooting stuff in there. That's probably a bit overkill, to be honest, but oh well, it's better than nothing. And now we've got, what the heck? Let's go for the Terminators. I didn't even have time to smoke it. S-300's killed it, but it did get my Terminator. Could have shot somebody else's, bro. We didn't have to shoot mine. And we are now going to move these, because if we don't, they'll get blown up. Right, so we've got the trucks, and can you take like the maximum portion of the supply? Yes, it can. It takes 3k. That's great. So we can actually just move these up to like here. Although, you know, the supply does seem to glow in the dark or something. So that's a problem. And they took golf, ostensibly with 5 units. Unless there's some other reason why it's saying that. So yeah, you need to take that. You've both got 3,000 supply. One of you can go up to those S-300s. And you've got the rest of it. So you can go up to the grads, which are going to be here now. So a lot of this game is about the logistical game, honestly, because you can keep all your units alive, and because everything takes so long, you've really got to be careful on the logistics. But yeah, here we go, I'm taking the zone. We are taking the zone, teamwork makes the dream work. And we do have AA here. Is it in range? 2,000 meters? It should be. It's only got 1 missile. That was it, that was the missile. That thing that just missed. I'm panicking. Because all my tanks are going to die to this, depending on what armament it has. And apparently my Strela died, which is the other AA. As you can see, we're now getting domed. Somebody's firing air missile. What the hell? What is that? that is an anti-air thing, and it's firing. Blimey, not seen that before. So that was a Tor anti-air system. These are all really low now. They all need to go back. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know the Tor could do so much work. And yeah, sod the grads. We need the tanks more than the grads. Although I'm about to take the zone, and then the game will end. So GG, well played. My team did really well. It wasn't just me. Like, the guys on the right were doing... Everybody was attacking, which in these betas, so rare to see that. So rare to see that. So you see that I didn't even have that good a I mean, I captured the most zones. That's usually how it goes. Look how bad this guy's KD was. That's because he was capturing zones. But we held our own, I suppose. Took a zone, got pushed out, pushed back in. Sometimes you just have to make the sacrificial play, you know? So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. These buttons don't work. Leave a comment, etc. Let me know what you think.